Hey everyone, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I do not have my microphone plugged in right now because it needs to charge. So welcome to February, you guys. This is going to be a new portal moving into the lunar new year of the spirit horse. So this is going to be a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So please check those placements for different parts of your lives that you would like this reading to pertain to. So again, if it's for your Venus, it's going to be about your relationships, your desires, your wants. Your Sun and your Rising is just all about who you are, how people perceive you, and how you move towards the things that you desire, the things that you need. And then your Moon sign is all about your emotions and how you express yourselves emotionally and how you react to things emotionally as well, emotional triggers, things like that. So Aries, we are going to go ahead and get started with your reading. I am reading for both sidereal and Western astrological placement, so please bear that in mind when you listen to these readings. So yes, Aries, let's see what's going on. What is going on in your sky for those born under the constellation of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus for February 2026. Ancestors of light, messengers of light. What messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2026? We're still in the year of the snake, you guys, until the 17th of February. So we are still experiencing the year of the snake. Yes, we are in a year number 1, but we are still experiencing snake energy, shedding energy, healing from any type of poisonous or venomous energy that are still coursing through us in our lives, and purging that, getting rid of that, healing from that, okay? So this is a time where we still need to really face ourselves and really face the truth and dig a little bit deeper before we can, begin to speed towards, our heart's true desires, okay? With the horse energy. All right, let's go ahead and start, you guys, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I believe Neptune is in Aries right now, so there's going to be a lot of new faces that you see in leadership, okay? On social media, when it comes to your dreams and goals, things are going to feel different beginning this year, okay? Aries, February 2023. Let's see. I believe Saturn is also in Aries, so your energy is still, it's very, very prominent, okay, beginning this year, Aries. And it was last year too. So some of you guys may really be feeling this energy depending on where Aries is in your chart. We have stone people knowing. So this month overall is really going to speak to you, really, really speak to you when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to your body, even your bones. There are certain things that you're just going to know. You know it so well, whether it's about yourself or about life in general. You're going to feel it in your bones. Like you just know, you're going to feel, I believe this. This is what I believe. This is what I know to be true. Okay. Your ancestors have known this. If this is more ancestral, right? This is what you believe. This is what you know to be true. This is what has been shown to you through your ancestors or through your deityship, whoever you see as a higher power of guidance. You know this deep down inside about someone or something, or you just know it deep down about yourself and how life is in general. Okay, so February is going to be very, very important when it comes to what you know on a deeper level and your beliefs. Bottom of the deck, we have vision quest, and it says seek. So really needing to search within yourself, you guys, for your answers. The answers that you seek are inside of you. There's no need to try to look outside of yourselves or compare yourselves to other people. Okay, this is all about you knowing deep down inside what you deserve, you knowing deep down inside what you really truly want for yourselves, right? Some of you guys may want kids, some of you guys want to get married, some of you guys want to you want to meet your soul tribe, you maybe need some new friends, or you miss your friends that you haven't talked to in a while. You want to connect with your family. Maybe it's religion, maybe it's spirituality, maybe it's, you know, about technology and how the world is growing and changing or surrounding that. It could be about the government. It could be about culture. Okay, it could be about a lot of things. But whatever answers that you are looking for as far as what is right and what is wrong and how to move forward with your beliefs and your inner knowing, it's all going to be inside of you. So it's very important, Aries, as you move forward, even when it comes to your finances and your career or a job. This is not the time. February is going to show you, Aries, that this is not a time where you should be looking at other people and comparing your path to theirs and being like, okay, that's what I should be doing. Your path may take you down a road into on a journey that most people don't want to be on because they may not agree or it may not resonate with them. You may have people who tell you, no, that's wrong. Right? So make sure you understand like who you're talking to, who you're getting advice from, because you may have people who are telling you like, oh no, that's wrong, that's not right, because they're following a crowd. Okay? They don't know for a fact whether what they believe in is actually like concrete. You know, it's not really, there's no substance to it. It's just, they're just following the crowd. So just kind of look at that within yourself, Aries. If there's someone who's telling you, okay, you should be doing this, or you're looking on social media and you're seeing people go in a certain direction and it's supposed to be the right direction, that may not be the right direction for you. Follow your path. Follow what your ancestors are telling you. Follow what your God is telling you. Okay, it doesn't matter who's telling you what's right or wrong. You know deep down in yourself what is right and wrong, okay, for you. All right, let's keep going, you guys. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's see. And again, if this is about a relationship, if you're watching this for your Venus sign, same thing. When it comes to your relationships platonically with your family, with business relationships or romantically, you know what's right for you. No matter if there's other people telling you this is not the person for you, or maybe they be saying this is your type of person, you should date this person, or you shouldn't be friends with that person. You know what's best for you. Heart guardian. So yes, your heart space is going to be really important. You know, some of you guys may have some plans for Valentine's Day, okay? So, because, you know, Valentine's Day is in February for certain cultures and certain countries. And it says, love and let yourself be loved. So, yeah, this is a time for you, once again, Aries, to really own yourself, to really be best friends, just to create a really close bond and friendship with yourself and your heart. Your heart knows what it wants. It knows what it needs. And when your soul, that knowing, the Stone People card, your soul and your body are in sync and your heart is in sync, there's no stopping you. You will know every single time what is right and what is wrong about somebody or about yourself, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the snake. There's that Scorpio energy, and it says shed old skin. So there are going to be certain relationships, certain patterns of behavior, certain ways of thinking, certain beliefs that you're just done with. You're done. And that's very beautiful to see, okay? You're just not doing it anymore. You may have people looking at you like, oh, you don't like that anymore? Or I thought you believed this, or I thought you said this. I thought it's okay to change your mind, Aries. If you're afraid of like people like kind of like being suspicious of you because, you know, maybe you thought one way and now you're like, oh, never mind. It's okay to be like, never mind. I don't think like that anymore, especially when you've seen that the way you were thinking before is not the best. It's okay to change your mind. Some people are afraid to just change their mind and say, you know, on second thought, I'm gonna switch that up. It's okay to switch it up. You know, it's okay to admit, be like, you know, I was thinking this way and I was, you know, I believed this, but now I'm realizing that wasn't the best way to think. Your heart is going to tell you where to go, even if you fight against it and everything is telling you not to go this way. Follow it. Follow your spirit. Follow your heart. Don't be afraid. Okay? There's love out there for you. You just have to follow it. True love, okay? Let's see about your money. Aries, sun, moon, and rising signs, ancestors for their money. Let's see. Environmentalist. So when it comes to your money, you might want to maybe give to charity or give to certain programs that are actually taking care of the environment. Like a lot of the proceeds that they receive go towards, you know, animals or pollinators like bees, butterflies. Goes to certain programs that are trying to grow trees or, you know, protect certain lands. Okay. Some of you guys may want to look into taking classes on environmental issues or sustainability. Okay, maybe you want to maybe find an apprenticeship or maybe get certified in some way, or, you know, get some training in understanding sustainability, being a part of a group of people who are practicing sustainable ways to grow food or to give food to their community through community gardening, or building their own, you know, huge community garden where people, or farmers market even. There's a lot of things that you can do when it comes to environmental concerns and improvements and nurturing the environment. So it could be that there are those of you, Aries, where you can really look into companies that are hiring, even if you don't necessarily, you can be any employee involved in this, but maybe there's a company that you really want to work for because it does take care of the environment. It could even just be like a cosmetic store, or you want to open up your own business where you're selling products that are actually earth conscious, you know. When it comes to spending your money, you may want to spend money on products that actually are clean beauty ingredients. Okay, so if you go on Sephora, or you go to any type of beauty brand online or in person, you may want to look into, are they being sustainable? Are they actually keeping the earth in mind? If it's even clothing that you buy, jewelry that you buy, is it earth conscious? Are the people who are in charge of selling these products earth conscious? But others of you, maybe you're opening your own business when it comes to selling products, or working for a company that tackles, you know, any type of argument or concern when it comes to the earth and its health. That's very beautiful to see. Bottom of the deck, we have time to decide, make a decision based on your heart's true desires. More, there we go, the heart space again. That's the heart space again. So there's definitely some options here for you guys, Aries, when it comes to making money. And I have a feeling that your heart is tugging you more towards sustainability, being a part of a community that is earth conscious. Okay, even if there are people who are telling you that, you know, it's not that big of a deal, your heart may be saying something else when it comes to earth consciousness. Okay, some of you guys, you just love hiking, or you love going outside, you love, you know, keeping the animals in mind when it comes to how you exist in the world. All right, we're going to pull one more oracle message for you guys, and then we're going to jump into the tarot for Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for February 2026. Let's see. Adjustments are required, okay? Okay, so just know, Aries, when that card, it's a very dark, kind of card, like it's dark with a little bit of light showing. Some of you guys may not be getting the answers that you really want because you're not ready for those answers yet, because there are still some things that need to be fixed. There are still some things that need to be moved around in your life first before you can really see the final result. There's some heart issues Okay, some of you guys, this can definitely be physically, like you may have some heart problems or underlying heart conditions or cardiovascular issues that you really need to go get checked out for. That's more on in a literal way. So make sure you're going to the doctor. Okay, even if your diet is great, go get your heart checked out. Go to a cardiologist. Okay, go to a doctor. You know, even if you have to get a second opinion, go get your heart checked out. Go check your cardiovascular level. You know, like please check your blood pressure, things like that. Because looking at stone people, I'm also seeing, like I was saying about the body, you may have like heart or cardiovascular issues, or blood pressure issues, or like issues with oxygen in your bloodstream when it comes to your family. Okay, that could be something that's been passed down, and it may be, you may not have heart issues right now, but it could happen later if you don't check it now. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. Okay, so just thought I'd just throw that out there. Just remember that. But yes, there are some adjustments that they are required. This is not a suggestion. So whatever needs to be adjusted in your life, whatever needs to be moved around or switched around, whatever perspectives that you need to switch up and change, you need to do it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts here, Aries. Bottom of the deck, we have the energy is gaining momentum. Yes, it is, because we have the spirit of the horse on its way. Its arrival is February 17th, Lunar New Year. So once things take off, you have to either hold on really tight and continue to move forward and learn how to ride that horse, or you're going to be dragged by the horse, or you're going to fall off and be left behind, and it's going to be very difficult to kind of catch up on foot. Okay, the horse is not turning back to pick us up. It's not turning back to pick us up. I'm just letting you know that right now, Aries. But you kind of already know that. I feel like when it comes to the energy of this fire horse this year, you guys are, you know, out of a lot of the other fire signs, or out of a lot of the other zodiac signs, you guys kick off the year seasonally and energetically. You guys kick off the year, okay? So just make sure that you are not left behind, or you're not being dragged by. But if you are getting dragged by the horse when it gets here and it's taking off a little bit too fast, try to get back. Try to, like, you know, pull yourself back up on that saddle. Okay, I know I'm speaking in a weird way, like kind of like symbolically, but it's just like, don't get left behind here. Things are going to move really quickly this year. So once again, if you have heart conditions or you have a underlying heart condition, please go get that checked out. If you have any type of health issue, not just heart condition, go get it checked out. Go to the doctor. Doesn't matter how much you don't like the doctor or the dentist or whatever. Go. Okay? Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards really quickly, you guys. For Aries. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to pull 3 tarot cards, you guys. Let's see. Also be careful as well beginning in February, especially on the 17th. Make sure you guys are doing breath work, and make sure you guys try not to drink too much caffeine, too much. Okay, I'm also getting that as well. Be careful with caffeine. Be careful with foods that are really going to kick up your energy, because it can cause issues. It can cause problems with your patience. It can cause problems with you moving forward a little bit too fast, where you're not really like seeing, what you need to learn on the way. Okay, so also bear that in mind. You have the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. So yes, relationships, your heart's desire. 10 of Cups. Okay, so once again, your heart's desire, prosperity. And we have the Magician. Yes, so you're going to make it happen. You're the one that's supposed to make it happen, Aries. This is what the gods are trying to show you. This is what your ancestors and your soul is trying to show you. You have the key to your success. The Magician is the gods, the creator, showing you you're the one that's supposed to be getting things off the ground, Aries. And we're going to help you do that. But in order for this to run smoothly, you have to trust us. Okay, you're the one that's in charge. So so if you're under somebody's spell, or someone's manipulating you in any given time throughout February, just see through them. Learn how to see through people. Okay, make sure you understand, like, if there's someone trying to manipulate you, back off, or tell them to back off, right? But when it comes to your relationships, I do sense that it's going to be beautiful. Things are looking up, things are healing. Okay, if you're single still, when it comes to the dating world and you going out there meeting new people romantically, or even if you're meeting new people platonically, maybe even with your family or your kids, things are healing. You are the catalyst for this. Do not wait for the healing to happen. You heal yourself. That's when the healing is really going to happen. Okay. And then we have the Hierophant. So yeah, this can be marriage. Your marriage is actually healing. This can be with parents. You're healing with your parents. This can also be your spiritual beliefs as well. You're healing when it comes to your spiritual beliefs. And that's how it's going to like spur you forward towards your desires. When your beliefs improve, so will your journey towards your success improve. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and clarify these really quickly, Aries. All right, let's see. Five of Cups, yep. So healing from the past. No longer crying over spilled milk, just cleaning the milk up and moving on, okay? No longer crying over the past, over past occurrences, just being like, all right, it's done, gotta go. Moving forward. We have Death, yes, letting it go, letting go of what no longer serves you so you can experience this 10 of Cups energy. Page of Cups. So yes, again, you are the star of the show in your own life, Aries. You are the one who needs to heal. You're the one that needs to learn from this. There's a lot of cups here. You have a lot of water, nothing but water, and two major arcana, but the rest of these are minor arcana and they're all cups. They're all water. So this is your heart space. This is your spirit. This is your emotions. This is all about healing the soul, healing the heart space, healing your relationships on an emotional level, letting go of whatever is keeping you emotionally stagnant or emotionally stuck. Just let it go. If it's hurting you and it's triggering you still, you need to heal it. You need to release it, okay? Then we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Love seeing that. That's Leo energy. So this means that everything's going to be fine. Things are going to turn out better than you anticipate. So do not let your emotions get you to the point where you're triggering yourself and you're convincing yourself like, oh, everything is going to just fall apart. Because this Death card is a little bit scary. I get that. But Death is just there to just kind of sweep everything. Like, it's like, we're done. Let's clean it up. Let's just start afresh, right? I like seeing this. This is great, Aries. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.